Okay, this is just a test. Making sure that this sounds good, and I mean the video quality looks really good. Got the lighting set up. My skin is clean. I look smacks today. Um, all right, yeah, I like what I'm seeing. Can't we try another scene? Oh no, that's not gonna work. All right, so I'll go back to this one, and then I'll pause the recording right here. I'm gonna pause the recording. Okay, I have it on pause. So this is the start of my video. My name is Jahim Cook, 22 years old. Um, I guess the beginning of my story. I graduated high school 2019. Went to college, went to University of New Haven for a year to study economics and finance. And I did want to major in, what was it? Coding was it? What was that thing called? Computer science. Computer science. That's what it was. It was computer science. But yeah, I wanted to major in that, and I did it for about a year, and it didn't make sense. So I just dropped out, and pursued business and entrepreneurship. I started off with drop shipping, and I was successful with that for a bit, but I just didn't like the model, and then I took up trading. And the thing is about trading though, I've always like been a trader. I've been trading cryptocurrency since high school. I was like 16. I think I was 16 years old when I started trading crypto. And and the thing is, it was like this was right before Bitcoin blew up. So Bitcoin was at like 6K, and I started trading it on Coinbase, the app, and I was using my mom's account. Not my mom's account; it was my account, but it's under my mom's because I wasn't 18 at the time. But yeah, that's what I was doing. I was trading cryptocurrency, and first I just started off like learning about the different kinds of analysis, and ended up doing technical analysis, and kind of just fell in love with trading. Then, like everybody knows, like when they first start trading, it's super exciting, and your heart's like as you're trading, it's just beating. But I've had so much fun doing it, and I made a lot of money. That at the time was a lot of money. I probably made like a grand, but whatever. That's besides the point. But yeah, that's how I got started trading, and now it's just I'm 22, 4 or 5 years later. This is I'm jumping into college, but this is after that. Like now I'm hopping into entrepreneurship, and one of the biggest things that I'm working on that I'm really proud of right now is I started a school. Call it James Trading University. I'll show everything in a second. Um, and now I'm doing real estate too. So I'm wholesaling real estate, and working with a partner. His name is James Carter. This guy's been very influential in my life. I had met him, funny enough, and I was running a shop at the time. I was running an auto repair shop, and I had scaled it from. They were actually negative. I scaled it from, give or take, negative $12,000 a month. So they were losing money every single month. And before leaving, our highest profit was 47K a month, and I did that on my own, and just doing that really showed me what I was capable of if I really put my mind to it. So it's like, nah, like I can't put all this energy working for somebody else. I need to do it for me. Hold on, let me change the gain a bit. Let me turn it up. So yeah, I need to do it for me. So since doing that, I been working on my own thing, and I started up my trading school, which is another plan that is something that I've always wanted to do. Cause once I really started learning technical analysis and everything, I moved away from crypto, and then I jumped into the stock market. And then from trading stocks and like penny stocks and stuff like that, I decided, all right, I'm gonna try my luck on options, and have my series of beginners luck, made like 3, 4 grand, and then had years of failures and losses after that. And I just recently became profitable. But the thing is like throughout that period, I spent a lot of time learning and a lot of time studying and trying to find mentors and things like that. And I just couldn't. Like it wasn't accessible. It wasn't easy to find those kinds of things. So I had just decided like at the time, and this was I think this was like 2022. Yeah, it was 2022 I was like, you know what? I want to make my own school. I want to teach other people how to trade. Like, I love trading. I'm passionate about it. This thing is, it's, even though I wasn't profitable at the time, I was like, I knew I wanted to teach people. And so I started writing up a whole curriculum, started doing everything. And then I got to the point where it's like, it's not right for me to be teaching people how to be profitable when I'm myself not profitable as a trader. Then fast forward 2 years to, well, pretty much now, I'm a profitable trader and started my school. I wrote an ebook, and I'm sure if you watch my channel, I bet you know somebody, the person named Alex Hormozy, how he invested in school and everything like that. So I put my course on there, and yeah, I mean, I want to teach people, and this is like, I'm kind of just ranting, not ranting, but I'm just talking in this video just to get comfortable in front of the camera, one, and this is just for me, like, this channel, I'm gonna post this on my regular channel, kind of just like video diaries or like vlogs or whatever, cause I want to do a lot of things with my life, and I'm at that stage where I'm really pushing my growth, and I know how much I'm capable of creating something big and doing something great, and just how smart I am. Like, I'm not saying this to stroke my ego or anything like that, but like, just running that shop, especially from no experience, and I haven't even really touched that much on it in this video, and maybe one day I will, one day I won't. But um, yeah, I just realized, like, I'm capable of a lot, and I'm doing a lot. And even now, like, the space that I'm in recording this video, I actually have an office now, because the person I'm partnering with, James Carter, been a huge influence on my life. We got really close over the year. We did a lot of made some money together, selling cars and doing stuff when I was running the shop. But his thing is real estate. So yeah, we partner with real estate. We already got a house under contract, and now we're trying to get that shit sold. Um, and here we are. So I just wanna, honestly, I wanna start documenting my journey because, like, financially, funny enough, I'm at the worst place I've ever been financially in my life. I'm negative 13 grand in in credit card debt. And I have, like, old student loans and a couple loans and shit. So overall, it's a give or take like 23, 24K in debt. And I have $600 in my account right now. My bank account, no money in my trading account. And we're balling, bro. Like, I'm gonna make shit shake and I'm gonna make shit happen this year. And if I was it, like, again, I keep referring back to the shop because this was last year, 2023, from quarter four 2022 into well, quarter four 2023. So about 8, 9 months I was working at that shop, and just for me to go in with no auto repair experience, actually running somebody else's business and turning it from something failing into something successful, cash only because he had no credit, the owner had no credit whatsoever. So I couldn't do any finance. Anyways, that's besides the point. But yeah, I was able to do that and generate almost what, give her, I think are almost like $400,000 in revenue. I did that much, and they were actually able to profit, but I reinvested it back into the business, to obviously scale it up even higher before leaving. We had a falling out with the people. Again, I'll probably go into it another time, just because it's honestly something that I think I should document, like something that I should talk about. Just, I don't know, if y'all end up watching this, you could learn from my mistakes, or just some story to tell. You know what I mean? Cause I always find it. I always really enjoy, like, watching those other people just talk about their business experiences and their successes and accomplishments, like, and that was my first real big accomplishment that I could say I'm proud of. And I'm starting this starting a YouTube series, and I'm starting my trading university, and I'm profitable as a trader now. Those are all of the things that I'm proud of because I did it for myself, and I was able to do it on my own pretty much and by myself. Like, with just this, with just my noggin. So yeah. Oh, and I had mentioned like Alex Hormozy and stuff like that. Like just the stuff he's doing has been monumental and like the biggest influence on me and my growth as an individual and just my success. Like $100 million leads, $100 million offers, like gold, bro, gold. And that, if you read it or you just consumed any of his content, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And he's kind of just inspired me, just like, yo, just document what I'm doing. Same thing with like Gary Vee. I've always been into him. I just not as much as Alex. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, just document everything. Cause like I explained my financial situation, but I honestly think this year is my year where I'm really gonna shake shit up. Where shit, I'm like, I'm gonna make a considerable amount of money this year, and I genuinely think I could be a millionaire before the year is up. Just with the way we're planning to do real estate, and wholesaling, and just everything with that. I already have an office in my own space, and I customized it. Like I got this wall in the back, and I think it's fucking fire. Like it's textured PVC. I don't know if you can hear it, but I got this, my piranha plant. My setup is fire. I'll probably show it on another video or whatever. Got office phones. We got an LLC, like everything. And I'm starting up my school and my university, and I'm gonna be charging for that obviously. So I have monthly recurring revenue from that. I'm trading, and I'm profitable in my trading, and able to pay bills with that. And just the discipline and the drive and everything that I'm showing this year, like I'm really pushing and I'm really growing. And like genuinely, I think I'll be able to scale myself and my personal brand and everything that I'm doing to look. We'll just keep it conservative this year, but I 100%, 1,000% think I can make at least minimum 300,000 this year, and I'm gonna document everything, every single thing that I'm doing. I'm gonna document and I'm gonna show just to just to do it for me, do it for my kids, have create like a legacy or just something to document so they can watch and see who their father was, or just even for y'all, like people who are just watching, and especially just for me because like I'm 22 now, and a lot of the stuff that I'm doing has been things that I've just been mulling over in my head for years and years and years on end, and I just never actually took the step to do it. And now it's like I can't keep doing this slave shit, man. I can't keep working and making pennies on a dollar. Like especially now, inflation's like the economy's getting worse, everything's costing more. And I want to live a life where I could do shit. Like I want to buy cars, I want to race, I want to go out, I want to travel, I want to treat my girl right. Like I want to buy shit for my family, my little sister. Like I want to take care of niggas, man. And I can't do that if I'm working 40, 50, 60 hours a week for $20 an hour when I could use my skills, learn, and sell something to make way more than that, or I could trade stocks and make $200 in 2 minutes off of a breakout and a retest. Like, there's so many, like there's so many skills and so many different things, especially now with AI and bro, there's just no reason why I should not be able to make money in this world, and especially even being an American. There's no reason why I can't become rich this year, especially with what I know I'm capable of and everything that I know that I can do, and just the fact that I believe in myself. There's nothing stopping me except me. And this is this camera, YouTube, you will be my witness. Like, I'm going to show you and I'm going to show myself that I can do what I said I'm going to do. And that's that. But yeah, like, I'm going to do big things this year. And honestly, I want to shake up the world. I want to take care of people. I want to teach people. I want to educate people. I just want to provide value and improve everybody's fucking life, but mine first. And yeah, so I do want to talk about the school that I'm starting. Okay, no, it's still going. So yeah, I do want to talk about the school that I'm starting. So I wrote this ebook on just using Canva and ChatGPT and a bunch of like trading notes and everything that I had. Because over the years, I've always like taken notes or came up with ideas and written them down. Um, and yeah, so this is my logo, Jeem, and this is my university, Jeem's Trading University. Jeem, that's a little nickname I've always had. I've had that for like a long time, since I was a kid. And yeah, it's just a basic ebook. I wrote how options trading essentials, Jeem's Trading University, how to take an educated options trade. If this doesn't look familiar, I based the cover off of Alex Hormozi's. Hold on, let me show you. So you see what I mean? Like, if you couldn't tell, like, actually, maybe I should add something up here. Yeah, it is looking a little empty. But yeah, like, Alex, you're my inspiration, man. And I'm gonna win your school games, and I'm gonna meet you, and I'm gonna show you this video. Anyways, so yeah, I wrote this ebook. It's about 40 something pages, teaches you everything that I think you would need to know. I mean, not everything. I'm sure I'm missing out some stuff, but beginning of January, I started it. Finished it this week on Monday. It's what is it? What is it right now? 2/17. So I finished it. Let's say 2/12, 2024. Everything you need to know about trading, from beginner concepts down to taking a trade, and it goes over like basic supply and demand. What are stocks, stuff like that, candlesticks, technical analysis, options, and how to take a trade with real examples. And wrote this, used ChatGPT, of course, to help me out and like create an outline and everything. Made all of these pictures myself, all of these screenshots and everything, all these explanations I came up with on my own, just to make it clear and easy for a beginner to understand. Because there's so much like information and different strategies, different things that people teach on YouTube. And I just know when I was a beginner, it was super, super, super confusing. Trying to like meld and weld all of these different concepts together to try to create my own profitable system. I just want to make it straightforward and easy for everybody who's trying to do this, And this isn't a resource that I've seen. So I was like, yo, what would I want? And what would I pay for 4 years ago learning how to trade options? And this was it. So I created it. And this is the ebook right here. Just scroll through it. I'm not really going to go crazy and show you, but yeah, it has everything, man, everything. I have examples, like these are real trades that I've taken based off of, supply and demand, support and resistance. I remember this trade right here, I 74% on this trade. Felt it was amazing. This was my entry, and this was my exit up here. But yeah, I wrote that ebook, and now I created a school community that I'm gonna charge. Where is it? Yeah, I'm gonna charge. I got 3 people in it. I got my boy Raheem, and then some random tried to join yesterday. I accepted him. I didn't really care. Yeah, and then that ebook that I had written, I basically said, all right, this ebook is gonna be like a textbook for the video course, and it's just gonna be me talking in the same way that I'm talking now, but you also have the ebook as like a textbook to follow along, and then obviously I'm gonna go on like Weeble and stuff and show examples and everything too, and just break it down as much as I can so you can understand and so you can take good trades quickly, like so you don't have to go through that 2, 3, 4 year learning process that I had to go through just so I can learn fucking discipline and risk management. Like, once you have a basic strategy, like, bro, you see, intro to technical analysis, this is all you need in terms of doing analysis to take a trade. The rest is just risk management and knowing what the fuck you're doing and having a plan and being disciplined. And just like psychology and stuff, I know that's not really. Everybody talks about psychology and how it needs to be taught, how you need to focus on it, but there's no real resources out there. So I want to provide something like that too, and just have a community where everybody's like happy and fucking pushing each other to grow and be better. Um, so this was gonna be it, and I'm gonna charge obviously. Like I'm gonna start off at like 35, $40 a month, and then I'm gonna try to scale it to like 90, 100, 120, 125, and then I'll have about like 100. I want to have, but by the end of the year, I want to scale this school and this community to 1,000 students at minimum $99 a month. So I'll have around 100K in revenue like per month, teaching people how to trade and do that kind of stuff. So yeah, yesterday I left off with talking about the school community that I'm building and how if I have 1,000 students, I'll be making around 100K a month. And like if I scale it down and I break it down, really honestly, it's really attainable. Especially with the amount of value that I'm planning to provide, and I'm gonna make sure that I actually do provide. And I mean, for now, that's about it. We're doing wholesaling, real estate wholesaling, and fixing and flipping, whatever. Just real estate investing and real estate opportunities, taking advantage of whatever we can. Trading stocks and teaching people how to trade. That's how I'm gonna get rich this year. And I'm making this second part of the video like a whole day later, so I don't really remember what else I was saying yesterday or like where my train of thought was. But yeah, that's about it, man. And one thing I do want to do, because I did mention how I want to record, like, and document my process. I'm gonna try to just do one of these every single day, and it kind of reminded me of Alex Becker, his YouTube channel, and this is kind of the format. He literally just sits in front of the fucking camera and just talks, or he might show something here and there. And he just be yapping, and people listen. But I mean, he's obviously saying good stuff. So I mean, if he could do that, there's no reason I can't either, right? And obviously, I want you to find my content valuable. I want you to find everything that I'm doing valuable. So yeah, let's get to it.